Hi everyone and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. And a couple of things I want to do now. As I said in the last episode, I want to make the energy room, the energy generator room a thing here, but first we have to clean it up. We have to put the manual airlock in place. We have to do a lot of stuff here. How does the air look in here? Carbon dioxide. But I've got this one to max gas pressure, so shouldn't be really a thing. I'm playing this a little bit on low because I really enjoy having this little ant farm going here. So we're gonna watch them a while, I think. Stress seems okay for 6 people, 3% stress. I think that comes to the good policy that I have in terms of the massage thingies. The airlock is going pretty well, I'm guessing. Can we put a research on something? On something. Okay. Yeah, percolation seems to be the next way to go, so let's click on that. Alright, they immediately stop and go for, I don't know. Profit is going to be in there as well. Well, I've given this priority 9, so it will take a while before they get actually on the research itself. Which is fine. I don't mind that. Oh, there's sandstone. That might be causing a leak sometime sooner than later. I don't want this to flood my room. That could be devastating. So let's do that, and let's close it up with some tiles, right? Energy is still a major issue at the moment, even though we could cancel that right here. We don't need that at the moment. Yeah, eating is important. Good for you. Yeah, let's fast forward a bit. We got a skill increase. Profits, athletics, raised to 11. The shower seems to be pretty cool. What about my little project down here? It seems to work. Surprisingly enough, it seems to work. So like the bad gas is like a little bit captured down here. Will come up eventually, I guess, but yeah, that seems to work. I'm surprised that it is working. Or they will die horribly of some bowel syndrome kind of thing in a few seconds, but there's no alarming signals. Rot pile. Where is the rot pile? There's no... They still using this toilet? Why? Why aren't they going for the real good toilet? Wow, he is... That's Fetsy in a nutshell. I couldn't describe that better. He's going to take a crap, takes ages to take it, and immediately eats afterwards. That is as good as a character description as it actually gets. So they are sweeping and not sweeping and researching. Do I have like the jobs? Sweeping, build, deliver, dig, harvest, sweep. Everyone should be sweeping. Like Mezzotti is even very good sweeper, and I did not assign that to her. In terms of energy, it seems to stick through the night, so everything is working through the night. We still have 4.4 tons of algae. That is good. Let's look at the report. We actually did have air. Calorie, we did do calorie production pretty well. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need to get that anyways. Fetsi showering. Prophet and Mezzotti are working on the energy. Those batteries are filled up. They don't need that just to do that in a second or two. Like once I have... Why is the priority? I put... I can't... I did tell them to sweep that with a priority 9 kind of thing. So that should be priority 9 for them to sweep it. That one can go... That one can go back to 5. We don't need that to be a 9, but this one should be swept. Alright, I'm not caring about the sweeping there anymore. They will take it if they need it. But if I wait too long... Okay, we put a coal generator down here. This thing will get pretty hot, I suppose. What is missing resource? Raw metal. Okay. Raw metal, copper ore 600, and it needs 800. Oh, that's... I think there is even copper somewhere around here, right? We got a research complete. Okay, how can we get copper? Here is copper ore. So we make a ladder right here. We're gonna... Because regardless of if we need it now or later, we will need it anyway sometime soon. So we might as well just get it, right? So let's get this thing built. I want to see how that looks, how we have to deal with it, and plug it into the power, right? So this one works like a power source that burns coal to generate electricity. I've got coal, right? So organic, consumable coal. Around 2 tons. So that should work for the most part. So when you get this down here, the wiring, it should be for all intents and purposes get everything up of those batteries. I'm really... You know what? Let's prioritize the building of that one to a 9. And the cables as well. I'm looking forward to how this will perform. And yeah, that is pretty much the thing I'm most worried about now. Come on, build it. Build it. I mean, I think it just told me they can't build another one. They can build this one, and Anopheles is already on that to build it. So it will get pretty horribly unbreathable here in here. I gotta give you that. So maybe we should get a deodorizer back in here as well. Okay, this one is... It is built. Awaiting mineral delivery 500 kilograms of coal. Batteries are full. So this one will only work if the battery goes under 50%. Right? I think they can't reach that. Will that be a problem? I don't know. We'll put a ladder up here as well so they can. So, and with that we can pretty much go and take that back to 5, right? And we can only go and battery recharge threshold when it's at 10. Because at 50% I've got my thing, and if it ever doesn't work, okay, then the batteries will go down to 10. And this one will take it, right? Alright, it's working now. What does it do in terms of heat? Okay. It's not that bad, actually. And the energy it produces, that is a cool thing. And if it only works when they get down to 50, with the charge and everything, that is cool. Pretty glad I have that. I don't want to take any more right now of my duplicates, so I'm gonna reject them all just for now. So I have the feeling it's working so well, and I don't want to... it's the same with the air. I don't want to get into that that ecosystem all too much. Okay, right. And someone painted that is obviously at the beginning of the artist thing. Does it stop when they are full? It works further on. Don't know why they do that, but okay. Alright, next thing. As we have the energy now, why? What's wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you? You don't seem happy. He's idle. She's idle. Interrupted sleep. Interrupted sleep. So we need to do something about this here. This place right here seems to be the source of... we gotta see that through the night. What's wrong here? And the night is coming, so... yeah, we got about 6% stress. I have the threshold for stress. It's at 10. So as soon as they get... sweep that. I mean, if they are idle for some reason, why don't they go and, for example, sweep that? There are things they need to do anyways. And sweeping is pretty much across the board. I'm just gonna mark everything that they are even slightly good at as well. Why are they not doing that? I mean, they shouldn't be idle when there is things to do, right? Okay, so what is the next thing we need to do? we need to... Well, we have thought about the power, even though it's already out, right? It's out of things to do. It will stop. So this will produce power. Oh, I get it. I get it. So we get this down to like 1 or 2%. This one. Wait. This one at 2%. This one will be at 1%. So basically I let the batteries drain almost empty, then the generator comes into play. This generator has a priority of 9, right? So everything should work. So it has a priority of 9. So every time this gets down, so the batteries go down, it should be really redeployed. And I have a failure system in place where if it drops the last 1%, someone should jump on here and really should make this right. Okay. I would even suggest as far as go and make, instead of those 4 small ones, make 2 large ones. So we deconstruct this, this, and this. Will drain a little bit of the other thing right there, but hey, nonetheless. So electrical wiring, bam, and bam. The wiring done? Yeah, wiring is done as well. So we have 2 more big ones. So we have 3 big ones now. Those all get pumped up. And once they are filled, they can drain and the generator will not really start until there's 1 or 2. Because we have to take a little bit of a look into that. How warm is it in there? It's slightly scorching near to that, but it's not a problem. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so that was the first little improvement. Now I will see what's the biodiesel. Slime into algae, and we need algae pretty much. So, and here we have slime, but it's all down here. Is there any slime upwards? Not really. So I tell you what we're gonna do. Next episode, we're gonna drill into here. Basically, we're gonna get those algae right here. There's a little bit of coal right here. So we wanna make this place our home in the next episode. And with the night coming into play, that's really the best thing I could hope for. With that, I'm gonna say bye for now. And I hope I see you in the next one. We still have to, while we do that real quick, I need to watch their sleep. So what's the issue? Wait. Light wounds. So basically, TrapJacK, you should go to the medical thing. Tired, dirty hands, interrupted sleep. Tired, dirty hands. So I want to have the monitoring of the sleep. We do that because I tend to forget those things. So he woke up just because he had to use the toilet. There's nothing that I can do about that, right? She has interrupted sleep as well. Why does she go? Interrupted sleep, dirty hands. Why? Also going to the toilet? Are you kidding me? Can't you go to the toilet when you're idle? So that seems to be a thing of diarrhea, maybe. next one? Interrupted? No, now they all wake up. Did she interrupt? Yeah, she did interrupt. She woke up slightly before the others. All the freaking toilet thing. I can't. I don't know, guys. I don't know. If you guys have any idea how to combat that, please let me know. I say bye to the next until the next episode. See you there. Bye bye.